Call of Duty just revealed a bunch of new stuff for the Season 5 Reloaded update in Cold War and Warzone. We're going to talk about this update, what is included, reveals, gameplay trailers, release dates, stuff like that. If you guys are new and would like to subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate that. And be sure to drop a like on the video as well. Let's try to go for 500 likes. And very quickly, this video has been kindly sponsored by the Matters Discord. Lots of fun to be had over there, giveaways, stuff like that. Link will be down below to join the Discord. But today, Call of Duty gave us our first Season 5 Reloaded info here. A lot of people were wondering what exactly this was referring to. At first, I looked at it, I thought maybe this is a Vanguard teaser, but it literally says hashtag Black Ops Cold War. So I was clearly wrong there, but I quickly realized that wasn't the case. But of course, this is referring to the next update in Cold War Warzone, Season 5 Reloaded, the mid-season update. But what exactly is the theme here? What exactly are they teasing? It seems like something similar to the 80s Action Heroes event we saw a couple of seasons ago. This time here, it's a bit different. This is referring to Judge Dredd. Rebellion confirms this here, replying to Call of Duty's tweet, "Who could it possibly be? We'll let you be the judge." And this is a character from the DC comic book universe. And there is also a movie based on this comic book character starring Sylvester Stallone, self-titled Judge Dredd. Now, I wasn't aware of this character before today, I'll be honest, and let me know down below if you've seen the movie or you know of this character. I'm not aware of this character's backstory, any other storylines he was involved in the past, but that's not going to matter for Cold War and Warzone anyway. When Rambo was brought into the game a couple of months ago, you just had a bunch of cool quotes from the movies, the cool character skin as Rambo, and that's pretty much it. So for this character here, even if you don't know of him, he seems like he could be a really cool character added to the game, and I wonder if there's going to be other comic book characters added to this event as well alongside of this character in the same universe, DC comic book characters, how this will impact the event, what game modes could we see a part of this event as well. Will this be separate to the numbers event? Because remember, the numbers event was this secret event that we've been talking about for the mid-season update, and I thought the mid-season update for Season 5 would be all about the numbers event. So it's kind of weird to see a different event here happening at the same time, potentially, as the numbers event. But maybe these two events are together. Maybe they're actually the same thing, which doesn't really make sense here. Again, this is giving me Action Hero vibes, and the Action Heroes event really had nothing to do with the storyline of the game, at least as far as I'm aware. So I don't know how this is going to work here, if we're going to have two separate events at the same time, if one will happen first, if the numbers event will be a lot more low-key, a lot more secret, and it'll be long-lasting. It'll bring us into Season 6, while this event here with Judge Dredd and other characters might just be a one-off thing for the first week of Season 5 Reloaded, and that's pretty much it. So we'll see what happens very soon, how they schedule that, but it's very interesting to see a different type of event happening here for the mid-Season 5 update. Makes me think this update could be a bit larger than we actually originally thought, so we'll see very soon. But now for reveals and the release of this new update, this should be coming up again, as we've been saying, very soon. We expected Call of Duty to start talking about this mid-season update this week, and we're right here. They first said something today, finally, this Thursday, as I've been saying. Very confident we're going to see some type of big reveal, gameplay trailer, potentially even a roadmap, as now they seem to do the roadmaps on Thursday instead of Monday. So again, this Thursday we could see a lot of stuff for this mid-season update, and the release at that point would be next Thursday, September 9th. And I've been saying September 9th for so many months now. It's very simple. You just do 55 days, which is the normal length of a season, divide that by 2, which is 27 and a half, and you add 27 and a half days from the start of Season 5 or the start of Season 4, whatever you want to do, and that brings you to the midpoint of the season. A lot of people messed up for some reason, so pretty much here, that's the exact midpoint of Season 5, Thursday, September 9th. But it is kind of weird because it is a really weird date to have a mid-season update for Cold War, as there's so much Vanguard stuff happening that week. So next week we have Tuesday, September 7th, the multiplayer reveal for Vanguard, which is a really big deal. 2 days later, the mid-season 5 update, and then a day later on Friday, September 10th, we have the start of the Vanguard and multiplayer beta weekend 1. So it seems way too crazy. I don't know if Call of Duty would want to distract from all of the Vanguard stuff. Even though people are still playing Cold War, they're still making money from Cold War, I don't think they would want to do that and distract from all of the Vanguard marketing. So maybe the only situation here where this would make sense is to surprise drop Season 5 Reloaded this week instead of next week. So that would mean that today we got our first official information on Season 5 Reloaded. Tomorrow we get the gameplay trailer, and then tomorrow night the update releases. Now that sounds kind of crazy. I don't think it's likely that that's going to happen. I still think it's going to be next week, but if Call of Duty want to separate the Vanguard and Cold War stuff, especially if there's going to be a lot of in-game events for Season 5 Reloaded, the Judge Dredd event, the Numbers event, and other DLC, that would make a lot of sense. But for actual content, most of what was revealed on the Season 5 roadmap has already been released in the game. Besides for Zoo and other minor additions, we pretty much saw everything added to the game already. We're probably going to get a new multiplayer map, a new Outbreak region, which will most likely be Armada, which we talked about before, a new Outbreak objective, which could be anything, obviously, and best case scenario here for zombie fans, a third Outbreak Easter egg quest, which I don't think is too likely, but it could still happen. And a lot of you guys don't like Outbreak, but this could be really, really sick. If they do even a small one, like the second Outbreak Easter egg, dubbed the matterzx Prologue, it could be really sick. I thought it was pretty fun to play, and it acted as a good send-off into the next round-based map, matterzx, to increase the hype for the map a lot more than what was already there. So using a third Outbreak Easter egg to give us new intel teasers for the final DLC 4 round-based map to begin to hype up that map in Outbreak through an Easter egg would be really, really sick for everyone, in my opinion at least. So let me know down below, would you want to see that for the sole purposes of teasing DLC 4? I think it would be worth it. It would be some new zombies content. So let me know how you guys feel about that. And we also have info here on Mason being one of the main operators, not for Season 5 Reloaded, but for Season 6. So this may be a bit surprising, as you would think the Numbers event, which is of course releasing alongside the mid-Season 5 update, would have Mason there as well. But why is Mason releasing in Season 6? Could it just be for storyline reasons? They want the Numbers event to happen first, some things will happen there, and then Mason gets introduced a bit after, at the beginning of Season 6? Or could it be something different where the Numbers event doesn't actually happen at Season 5 Reloaded, but it happens a bit later in Season 5, towards the end of the season, and then right after that, a week or two later, Season 6, we get Mason as the operator in the game? That could signal to us that, again, this Judge Dredd event won't coincide with the Numbers event, which would make a lot of sense, because it seems kind of weird for Season 5 Reloaded to have the Numbers event and also this other Judge Dredd event and other potential comic book heroes. These two events seemingly don't have anything to do with each other. It doesn't really make sense to have them happen at the same time, so this makes sense here. Season 5 Reloaded is just the Judge Dredd event, nothing to do with the storyline, and then a bit later in the season, after all of the Vanguard beta stuff, end of September, let's say, beginning of October, we have the Numbers event that brings us into Season 6 and the Alex Mason operator. So we'll see what we get very soon, but that could make a lot of sense there. But let's move on to some other zombie stuff here. I asked you guys this question over on the YouTube community area of my channel. What was the best zombies and aliens mode outside of Treyarch zombies? And here were the options. World War II zombies at 22%, Infinite Warfare zombies at 51%, a majority of the votes here. COD Ghost Extinction at 17%, and in last place, Advanced Warfare's Exo Zombies at 11%. So overall here, I'm not too surprised at these results. There's a lot of love for Infinite Warfare zombies, especially zombies in Spaceland. World War II zombies, I'm surprised, got more than Extinction. I thought Extinction was actually really fun for its time, for what it was. It was unique, it was different. Exo Zombies, I definitely did not like that mode. I didn't like the exo suits in zombies. I preferred it a lot more in multiplayer, but for zombies, it just didn't really make sense to me. But overall here, I get where you guys are coming from. It's very interesting to see if they will ever go in this type of direction, especially for Infinite Warfare zombies, where each map was so thematic. It was so different from any zombies experience we had seen in the past. With Treyarch maps, they all have really cool themes and vibes, and most of the Treyarch maps I enjoy playing. The atmosphere is always pretty cool, and overall, they're quality maps. But you have to admit, even if you didn't enjoy Infinite Warfare Zombies, and I didn't really play it that much, I didn't enjoy it too much, but each map had so much character jam-packed into it. There is so much going on, so many different unique features, so many different atmospheres and vibes from map to map to map. It was really, really sick. So I have to give IW Zombies some props there. And let me know down below, would you ever want Call of Duty, whichever developer is making zombies, even Treyarch, to go back to this vibe where each map is just over the top with characters, super cartoony in a way, super crazy and unique? I think the vibe is cool. I don't know if people would want to see it. I think for its time it was interesting, but I feel like most people just want normal Treyarch zombies. But let me know down below. Maybe you guys want to see this type of vibe return in Call of Duty Zombies. We also have some pretty big YouTube news to go through here. Fwiz tweeted out, "We're building the best gaming platform in the world for creators, publishers, and gamers. Our work isn't done yet, and in many ways, it's just starting." Today, we take another step in that direction by announcing that Tim the Tatman is exclusively streaming on YouTube Gaming. Now, this is really huge. Yesterday, they announced that Dr. Lupo is exclusively streaming at YouTube as well instead of Twitch. This is huge for streaming on YouTube. A lot of big creators have been moving from Twitch to YouTube in the past couple of years. And again, YouTube are trying to really ramp up their live streaming presence in the gaming community and take a lot of share from Twitch right now. Twitch is known as the main place to stream. YouTube streaming has always been here, but it's never really been a big deal. When you think about streaming games, you think about Twitch for the most part. So YouTube, they're really trying to change that, and there's a lot of features we still need to see for YouTube streaming. Gifting members is a huge one. A lot of other minor features as well. But overall, this is a huge deal for the YouTube platform. It shows us that they're serious about streaming. They want to invest a lot of money into streamers. They want to make streaming on this platform a lot better than it ever was before, and I'm super excited for that for sure. But I do have to bring up a bunch of issues with YouTube streaming as well. First of all, today, pretty much every YouTube creator I'm seeing on Twitter is saying that notifications are just non-existent today. None of the notifications for any new videos or streams are coming out today, besides for like Tim the Tatman's video. So it seems like something broke here. I don't know what happened. Probably a bad coincidence, but clearly here there is this issue with notifications. This has been a persistent issue for a while now. Sometimes notifications just don't go out. Subscribers get notifications several hours after a video or stream is posted. So hopefully this is something they continue to work on for the future. And some tweets here from E. coli Espresso: "Seeing the hype around YouTube gaming streams makes me happy for the growth of the platform. I personally would love to stream and have all content focused in the same area, but I'm still incredibly fearful of the algorithmic damage streaming and video content has done in the past." And Codename Pizza responds with this: "Still completely broken, mate. I can't wait for Vanguard to come out so I can drop streams down to 1 to 2 times a week and do videos for the rest. Just impossible to do both right now. The algorithm, unless you're in YouTube's special partner thing." So this is another huge problem as well. And it's somewhat of a myth, and it's not completely proven. I've seen channels that could stream and post daily, and they still do really well. I've seen the opposite, where you would post a video and then a couple hours later stream, and that stream would kill that video's performance from earlier in the day. With me, I don't stream that often, so when I stream, it doesn't really hurt my channel too much. At least I don't think it doesn't, but maybe it is, and I'm just not aware of it. YouTube came out and officially said that it doesn't affect the video's performance, so they don't think it's a problem. I think it's just a matter of releasing the videos and streams too close to each other. Make sure you spread it out, and that could be it. But let me know down below if you've experienced any issues with that. And I just hope overall YouTube continues to improve their platform with videos, notifications, live stream features, and all of that good stuff. But that's pretty much it here for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know down below if you're hyped for Season 5 Reloaded releasing very soon. Are you hyped for the new events being teased, the multiplayer stuff, the potential zombie stuff? Let me know down below. And then next week we have all the Vanguard stuff, the MP reveal, the beta, which is really sick. So let me know if you're going to be playing all of that stuff very soon. There are 2 videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Really do appreciate it, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.